I discussed about, I want to discuss bookmarks and another topic with the name called selection. Which one? Selection. And the something called buttons. Something called what? Buttons. Before I go and discuss this, let me quickly discuss something called report formatting. So important one is, from last few classes, we learn how to create the visuals, how to create the visuals. But end goal is, when you generate the reports, look and feel of that reports will be good guess. I'll show you just some reports here. You need to format like that. So I'm just going to see some reports. Look at here. We need to format the visuals like that. When I go to here, when I go to my workspace, I'll just open a couple of reports here. Customer profitability report, employee hiring report. So when you create the report, so just try to format them properly like this. Try to format the report properly like this. So alignment is important. How good you align. So they align the card visuals on the top side, slicer in the left hand side, and below that, so some four equal sizes you have for four visuals. So look and feel should be good when you generate any report. So rather than functionality, first thing they will observe is look how good your report is looking. So when you are doing the creating the visuals, formatting is the first important one. You need to spend a lot of time and you need to format it. So I discussed almost lot of formatting options. With that, you need to uh, create the visuals properly, guys. So try to see some reports and try to format it in the same way. It is not something new, simple. We already know. So how they got the background color as black color is, report background, page background is what color you have? Black color, right? How can you get that page background as black color is, go to format. There is something called what? Canvas settings. Sorry, in that canvas background is there is some color called what? White. Instead of white, you can choose some dark color over there. When you choose the dark color, now you got a dark background. On top of dark background, you can write the title here. See here, in this report they write some title. What is that? Employee hiring, right? So let's write sales analysis. You can write the title. In order to write the title, what? Insert text box. You can just go here, and even you can choose this text box background also to the same color, to the same color. So how to change this text box background also same color is, first do one thing. Write the title as sales analysis. And first let me try to change the background of this. How can you change the background of this text boxes? Go to somewhere here, effects. There is something called what? Background, and choose the same background color what we choose previously. And you got the same background color almost, and change the font color to white. Change the font color to what? White. Where is that font color? Select this. Okay, so font color you can choose from here. What is the font color I'm choosing? White. And you can choose the font style what you like, and what is the font size you want. You can choose any font style here, which one is looking good. And then font size. And then if you want, you can align it to the center or middle or somewhere, and you can just start formatting it now. So it looks almost similar to this, right? You can use different font style. They write in uppercase like this. So and then keep on adding the visuals on below. I can start creating what? Visuals. I can take one card visual. Let's say I'll show the quantity. What will show below this? Quantity. Just quantity. So just try to reduce the number size, and however you want, you can start formatting it. Go to general. You don't need to even add the border here. It is looking okay. So like this, what you will try is, no one want to sit and explain about this formatting. Just look at some reports and try to replicate same thing. How to get it? You are seeing some report here. They write some title. They add some card visuals. They just try to format it. So simple. The formatting is not the one. We need to just spend some time. What we need to do? Spend some time, and we need to format it. Let's say there is one more report here. E-commerce sales analysis report. Try to take this as reference and try to just format it. These are simple. Already you know how to create this kind of visuals, right? Just alignment. How to format it. Background color, what I taken, some gray color I taken. On top of that, I write the title in what? Black color. I take the visuals and I align it properly. So on top of these two cards, on top of these two cards. So below these two visuals, this visual. Wherever there are big visuals, give more space, less visuals, and just format it in the better way. So end goal is not only choosing the right visuals, not only showing the right numbers, and which one is important? Report formatting is also important. Which one? Report formatting. So you need to spend some time and you need to start formatting it. Yes, I can spend some time now and I can format it, but I don't want to waste the time here. Simple. So as I said, take this one as one reference, take the second one as a one reference, and try to format it. You'll get some clarity how what is happening there. That's about report formatting. Which one? Report formatting. After this, as I said, I want to discuss about what? Bookmark, selection pane, and button, right? What I'll do is, to explain this topic, let me delete this page, guys. I don't want that page. Um, Fine. Okay. Now, so I'll tell you the requirement, one requirement where I can utilize what? Bookmarks, selection pane, and buttons. So what is the requirement is, first let me create the visuals and then I'll tell the requirement. I'll take one slicer visual. On the left side, I'm taking a slicer visual. Which visual I'm going to take is a slicer visual. In the slicer visual, I would like to show category column. Which column? Category column. And below the category column, just add this. Add one border for this one. Select the format, general, effects, add the visual border. And below that, I'll take another slicer. The second slicer, I'll drag segment. Which column? Segment. Copy the format painter, paste it. So my client is asking to provide a provision to filter the data based on category and based on segment, and then they're asking to filter the data based on ship mode also. What is the next slicer? Ship mode. Drag which column again? Ship mode. Copy the format painter, paste it. On the right hand side, let's try to create some visuals here. I'll just create some visual here with the name. Take one pie chart. In the pie chart, I will try to show category wise sales. Which one? Category wise sales. uh, just take category column and sales column, drag the category and drag the sales. Do some basic formatting like stopping the legend, changing the label style to category comma data value. And even if you want to increase the text size, let's make it 14. Okay, now we are able to show category wise sales. Even format the title also, bring it to the center and increase the text size for the title. Okay, so I just want to add one border here also. General, effects, add the visual border. Now I want to add another visual here. You are showing category wise sales, right? Or else instead of creating this mini visual, take one tree map and try to show subcategory wise sales. One visual only I'm going to create. Take one tree map and try to drag subcategory and what? Sales. Go to the format, enable the data labels. And if you want to increase the data label size, and not only data label size, increase category label size also to 14. Okay, now we are able to show what? Subcategory wise sales. Now when I try to apply the filters, as soon as I select that, it applied the filter, right? So I don't want to apply the filter as soon as I select one value. After selecting all these filters, then I need to apply the filter. What we do? One day I explain it. So if I select this filter, first it applied one filter. Then when I go to second time, it applied second filter. When I go to third time, it applied third filter. It will take time, guys, when I do apply separately. Instead of that, first I need to select, when it apply here, 3 times it will write the query to Power Pivot. How many times it will write the query? 3 times. First time it will write the query with only one filter. Second time it will write the query with what? Two filters together, first and second. Third time it will write the query with what? First, second, third filters together, and it will show the result. So it will create button on the power pivot, right? Instead of that, as long as I select all the values, I don't want to apply the filters. uh, Whatever the values I want, when I click on apply button, then only it need to apply the filter. So now it is automatically applying the filter. What is happening now? Automatically applying the filter. Or else, first let's try to do, if you want to clear all these filters, what you need to do? You need to go on what? Clear. How many times? 3 times. Instead of that, one time, if you want to clear the filter, you can do it. How can you do one time is, First go to where? Insert, buttons, clear all sizes. I'm adding just clear all sizes. Keep it on the bottom. When I keep it on the bottom, I can increase the text size or clear all sizes. When I go to the style, what is the size you have? 10. Let's make it 14. Clear all sizes. When you select any slicer values, if you go here, it will clear only that slicer, right? If you want to clear all of them, report is in the edit mode. As the report is in the edit mode, we need to use control button. We need to use what? Control. But when you save the report, when you publish the report, when you share the report to the client no need to click on control button. Directly they can click on what? Clear all sizes. When I click on clear all sizes got cleared, right? So in the same way, one more button I need to add here. What is the button I need to add is when I select any slicer, immediately it no need to filter. Uh, so when I apply, then only it need to go and apply. So how to add that button here is, again there is one more button called what? Insert, buttons, apply sizes. Apply all sizes. Just keep it here, somewhere beside this here. Apply all sizes. Side by side you will keep it. Mm. So this button also I will copy format painter. I'll just paste it. Apply all sizes, guys. Now go and select. When I select these three values, does it apply any filter now? No. Why? Because you have a button called what? Apply all sizes. As long as when I click on apply all sizes, then only it will apply the filter. This time, so previously when there is no button, when I delete this button, so when I delete this button, uh, what happens when I delete it? Clear all filters, guys. When I delete the button, one query was right written. Now when I said second query was written, and when I select third query was written. How many times it is right in the query here? 3 times. Instead of that, when it tried 3 times, so it will take time, guys. Instead of that, after selecting all the values, if you want, you need to go to insert, buttons, apply all slicers, apply all slicer button. You can add it and copy the format painter, paste it. So when as soon as you got this button, if you go and select the value, it will not apply the filter. Is it applied the filter here? No, even second button not applying the filter. Now, if you want only these two filters, that's fine. You click on what? Apply all sizes. When I click apply all sizes, how many filters are there? Two filters. When I click on clear all sizes, no filter. If you want to select only single value, also you can select apply. So how many filters it applied? Only one. Or else I want to select three values here, and after selecting the three values, you need to click on what? Apply. How many filters are there? Three filters. Click on clear all sizes. So this time there are sometimes you will have a requirement. They'll ask you to add two buttons here. How many buttons? Two buttons. So what the two buttons they'll ask you is, let me copy paste this one, guys. Uh, what are the two buttons they need to add is apply all slicers, instantly apply. Now when you add this button to the report, until and unless you click on apply, the filter will not apply. Yes or no? But client is telling that, so all the times I don't want to go and click on apply. Sometimes as soon as I select one value, it need to automatically apply the filter. Two types of requirement client is telling. So I don't know. Sometimes I have a requirement after selecting all the values, I need to go and click on what? Apply all cells, then only it need to filter the data. That is one requirement. Second requirement they have is, I don't want to click on apply. As soon as I select a value, it need to automatically filter. Both requirements they have. Now I cannot go and create two reports now. Same report you need. So now what I can do is you can add two buttons here. What you can add? Two buttons. One button name you can write as, you can write two buttons. One button name is what? Apply all sizes. So you will apply. Second button is what? Instantly apply. Client can choose it. So you add, second one is instant. First one is apply. So we need to manually, when a client click on apply, then it need to pop this window, this report. When client click on instant, you no need to show what? Apply all sizes. If there is no apply all sizes here, if you just delete apply all sizes, duplicate this page, duplicate this page. In the duplicate page, delete apply all sizes. Which one you deleted? Apply all sizes. When you delete apply all sizes, when I go and select this, it is automatically applying the filter or not? So when it will not apply the filter, only if you have this button, right? If you have only this button, then it will not apply. Now, if you have this button, even though you select the values, does it apply any filter now? No, unless until you click on this, it will not apply. So now client is telling that I want both the functionalities. So they don't want to go and do it in 2 pages. They don't want to do it in where? 2 pages. In the same page, they want what? Two buttons. One is what? Apply. Second one is what? Instant. Instant. So when I click on apply, it need to show this one, and client need to select the values, and he need to go and apply. When it is instant, it is not supposed to show this button. It is not supposed to show this button. That is the requirement, guys. How to get that requirement is, we can get that kind of requirement using these three options, guys. What are the three options? Bookmarks, selection, button. So only single page you can have. So what you need to do first is, first you need to go and add two buttons here. Which one? Two buttons. How can you add the button is, go to insert. There is something called what? Button, click on what? Blank button. In the first button, go and write the text as apply all filters. Apply all slicers. Apply all slicers. You can write this text, guys. How can you write the text is, select the button, go to where? Style. There is something called what? Text, write the text. What is the text you written? Apply all sizes. If you want, you can increase the text size. I make it 14. Make it 14. Next one, I want to add another button here. Which another button? How to add the another button? Again, insert buttons, blank button. This time, I'll just go and add a second button with the name called instant apply. Which one? Just I'll write the text out. Instantly apply. Just go and write the text where you can write. Style, text, instantly apply, and increase the text size to where? 14. Just have some space, guys. More space. Just increase the space. Space is not sufficient. No problem. Why that much big text? Okay. So now you add two buttons or not now? So now what we need to do is, when I click on apply all slicers, this button, then only it need to show these two boxes. When I click on this button, it need to show only what? Clear all sizes. It no need to show what? Apply all sizes. When apply all sizes is not there, then only I can apply the filter what? Instantly. Otherwise you cannot do that, right? That how can you do this is, first you need to bookmark the page. There is something, a concept called bookmark. What is that? Bookmark. How to create the bookmark is, bookmark means save the state of the page. There is a topic called what? Bookmark. What is the use of bookmarks is, bookmarks is used to save the state of the page. Bookmarks is used to save state of the page. State of the page might be, you will know, when you open one website, you will bookmark that for future reference, right? Such kind of thing. When I click on that link, directly it will open that run, right? So it will bookmark this page, right? In the same way here also you can bookmark it. How can you bookmark it is, go to view and go to where? Bookmarks. It will open a new pane. Click on what? Add. You can give this bookmark name as, this bookmark you need to show for apply all sizes. Apply all sizes. You can give this name as what? Apply all sizes. This bookmark is for what? Apply all slicers, guys. So I need to create another bookmark. In another bookmark, I don't want to show this button, guys. I don't want to show this button. So how can you stop showing this button is, there is something called what? Selection. What is the use of this selection is, so bookmark is to bookmark the page. When I go to bookmark, you can see what is the message. Save the filter cross highlighter, or something it is telling. So second one is what? Selection. Manage the visibility and layering order of the object in your report. Visibility. So now I want to create second bookmark. Second bookmark for which one? Second bookmark for this one. Instantly apply. For this instantly apply, you don't want to show what? Apply all sizes. How can you stop showing this apply all sizes is, you need to go to where? Selection. When I go to selection, you'll see all this, whatever is there in the page, you will see. Which one you don't want to show in the page, you can hide it. So there is something called buttons, guys. Try to hide it and see it. This is not the one. And even this is not the one. This is the one. Yes or no? Yes, this is the one. Just press what? Okay, so you hide it. So you, is it showing now here? No, you create one bookmark now. This bookmark will not show this. The first bookmark which you created here will show that one also. The second bookmark you are adding now, this is for what? Instantly apply. This is for what? Instantly apply. That's it, guys. Now if you go and see this, in this bookmark, is it showing this button? Yes. I select what? Apply also as bookmark. When I go to instantly apply, is it showing that button here? No, it's not showing that button, right? Now what you guys can do is, uh, so it is showing one warning message. Don't show again. You click on. Don't show again. You click on. Just it will not show second time. Okay. Now, so first bookmark you created, it's not. It's showing this button. Second bookmark you created, it's not showing it. Now, okay, you use selection pane to stop showing this, and you use bookmark to save the state of the page. Now you uncheck the bookmark, you uncheck the selection pane, both. I don't want them now. I don't want them now. What you need to do is, under this button, you need to get the bookmark, guys. You need to assign the bookmark. How to assign the bookmark under this button is, go here, there is something called what? Action. On this, when I on the action, what is the action I need to perform in this button? Behind the button is bookmark. Which bookmark? Apply all slices. Apply all slices. Next one, go to where? Instantly. And again go to where? Action. Again which one? Bookmark. Which bookmark? Instantly apply. That's it, guys. Now go and click on apply all slices. When I click on, so client, now you save the report. You publish this report to Power BI service. You share the report with whom? Client. If client want to apply the filters instantly, they can click on what? Instant apply. If client want to apply the size filters by his own, you need to click on what? If you see, I click on apply all sizers. When I click on apply all sizers, is it applying any filter now? No. When it will apply? When I go and click on apply all sizers, then only it will apply the filter. Or else clear all sizers. This time, instantly I need to apply. Instantly I need to apply means you need to click on what? Instant apply. I click on which button now? Instant apply. When I click on instant apply, are you seeing this button now? No, you are not seeing it. When I go and click on furniture, does it apply the filter instantly? Yes. When I click on corporate, does it apply the filter instantly? Yes. So it's client interest now. Client, first he will decide whether he want to apply the filters by his own, or he want to instantly apply. Based on that, he can choose it. So like this, there are sometimes your client will tell, I want to add some button. When I add the button, I need to perform some action under the button. That time, these options will help us, guys. Which one? Bookmark, selection, button. So when you add the button, under the button we can give some actions. We can give what? Action. Which action I choose now? Bookmark. What is the use of bookmark? Used to save the state of the page. A particular state you can save the page. What is the use of selection? To hide some objects. So when you are creating a second bookmark here, how to get the bookmark pen? View bookmarks. When I'm creating the second bookmark, I hide it. So where you can see is, when you go to selection, you can see you hide one button. Yes or no? Yes. If you want to still hide some more things, you can hide it. Right? Mm. This is about bookmark selection pane, and but you can do lot of things, guys. Just one example I given. Keep in mind, we can add some buttons. Behind the buttons, we can perform some actions. We can perform what? Actions. Uh, Now let me tell you another requirement. Another requirement is, I want to create a report. For now, hide this to 2 pages. Hide these 2 pages for now. I want to create 2 pages. First page is, I want to show sales related information. First page I need to show what? Sales. Let's say I'm taking one title, and I'll give that. I'll just add one title, guys. I don't want these two windows now. Bookmark selection pane. Now the requirement, second requirement I have is, so far what I explain is, I explain about bookmarks, selection pane, and button. So one more way you have this to add this easily. You added buttons, and below the buttons, you go to each button. You go to actions. You given what? Bookmark, and you choose the bookmark, right? That is one way. Second way, you have directly what you can do is delete this two. I'm just deleting this two, guys. See here, I'm just deleting this two. This button also I'm deleting. There is an option where we can add them easily. How can you add them easily is go to insert, go to where? Buttons. There is something called what? Navigator. There is something called what? Bookmark navigator. You created how many bookmarks? Two, right? When I click on bookmark navigator, the two it got added automatically. Does it added here automatically? Yes, it got added. If you want, you can format it. So you know now you no need to add buttons. You no need to write the text. You no need to assign them. Automatically you got it. How you got automatically? One way I shown you. What is the one way? You add the button. What is the one way? You add which button? Blank button. In the blank button, you return apply all filters. You return text called what? On the text and do what? Apply all slicers. For this button, after writing this, what you do? You went to where? Action. On the action. Which action you choose? Bookmark. Which bookmark you choose? Apply all slicer. So, and you added second button, right? You manually do it. Go to where? Add another button called what? Blank button again. And in this button, instantly apply. You write a text called what? On the text, instantly apply. So, and then what is the next step you do? Action. Again, bookmark, instant apply. So there are a lot of steps you do. This is one way. Here when I click on this, it will show. So it will show apply all sizes. You need to apply, or else you clear all sizes. You can go to where? Instantly apply. It is instantly applying. It is working. What is the second way of getting these buttons is you can add the buttons automatically here. I'm deleting this what we have. What is the other way we can add? I said go to insert, buttons, navigator, bookmark navigator. When I click on bookmark navigator, whatever you have done now, all that will automatically done, guys. All that will automatically done. So now you can go and first select what? Apply all sizers. When I click on apply all sizer, is it showing this now? Yes. Now you can select all the values and you can click on what? Apply sizer or clear sizer. Or you can go to where? Instantly apply. Now when I go and click on, is it instantly applying? Yes. Is it working? Same way. Either way is fine. So we understand something called what? How to add the bookmark navigator. How to add the bookmark navigator? You created two bookmarks with the name called what? Apply all sizes. Instantly apply. How to add the bookmark navigator? How to see that? We understand. Next one is what? Page navigator. I'll try to explain about this page navigator. Creating a single page with page navigator. Sometimes what happens is you might have 2 3 pages, but I don't want to show 2 3 pages. I want to have a single page. I need to add some buttons there. When I click on this button, I need to see different information. I click on another button, I need to see different information. Let me show you how to do that. So now I'm going to show this point, guys. Creating single page which page navigator. So you'll have multiple pages generally in the report, but you'll show as a single page. Let me show you how can we show that. How can we show that is first I'll just go and create them. First I'll delete these pages, guys. I don't want these pages for time being. I'm just deleting them. I'll just add a new page. In the page one, I'll write something here, text with the name called. I'm just first inserting a text box, and I'll sorry guys. Go to insert. I want to add a text box, and I'll write this report name as sales analysis. What is the report name I'll write here? Sales analysis. Select this and do the formatting. Okay, you written something called sales analysis. Next one is once after writing the sales, let me bold this one. Bold it. I'll just create some visuals related to only sales, guys. Related to what? Sales. Let's take few card visuals. I'm just taking one card visual. In the card visual, I'll try to show only few random visuals. I'll try to show quantity. Let's spend some time and create it. Quantity. Go to format. add one border also. Next one, I'll create another card visual where I'll show sales and then profit, and then I'll show discount also. Last one, just take another card visual, try to show discount, drag discount here, right? The next one, I'll create a visual pie chart to show category wise sales. I'm taking which visual? Pie chart. I'll try to show category wise sales here. Just take category column and sales column, drag the category. Roughly I'll create, I don't want to waste time. Category wise sales. Once after showing the category wise sales, I'll try to show region wise sales also. What is the next information I'll try to show? Region wise sales. To show region wise sales, let's have some bigger text size. Region wise sales. I'm taking another donut chart. In the donut chart, we will try to present region wise sales. Drag the region and drag the sales, copy, format, painter, paste. And lastly, I'll take one bar chart. In the bar chart, I'll try to show subcategory wise sales. Which information? Subcategory wise sales. Copy the format, painter, paste it, enable the data labels. Okay, now, so in the complete page one, you are showing only sales related information. Which information? Sales. And let's take the page two. I'll just create in the page two. In the page two, I'll copy paste all these visuals, Control A, Control C, and Control V. I'll just change it as profit analysis. What is this page name I'm giving? Profit analysis. Wherever sales values are there, change it to profit. Here you have sales, right? Remove the sales and drag what? Profit. Here also remove the sales and drag what? Profit. What happens? Profits. So you drag the profit, and here also you convert this to the column chart, and wherever you have sales and you remove that sales and drag it to what? Profit, and just do the formatting like uh, rearranging the visuals. I'm just changing the visuals. Just keep it in the bottom, and this visual, make it a bigger one. Just as I said, that formatting is the one which will take some time. We don't want to spend much time here. Okay, we created a couple of visuals. So first one is what here? Sales analysis. Second one is what? Profit analysis. Or else you can change the page names also. I'm just giving the first page name as sales analysis. Second page name I'm giving it as what? You just copy this and write it over here. Profit analysis. Now when I save this page, oh sorry guys. When I go to this report, when I save this report, when I publish it, when I share with the clients, how many pages it will show? 2 pages it will show. Now how many pages? Sales and profit. But client is telling that I don't want to see this in where? 2 pages. I want to say see in single page. I want to see two buttons here. One button is sales, second button is what? Profit. When I click on sales, it need to show what? Sales analysis. When I click on profit, profit analysis. It no need to show two, it need to show only one. How can you do that is insert button, navigator, page navigator. It will add all the pages, guys. Page navigator. When I click on page navigator, it got added, guys. You can format this however you want. So here, if you would like to increase the text size, all this you can do. You got two buttons now. What are the two buttons? Sales analysis and profit analysis. Now, what you can do is when I click on sales analysis, you can see sales analysis. When I click on profit analysis, you will see. Now you just add same buttons, Control C, Control V. Just copy paste it. In this page also you need to add it. Where? Second page also. Go and paste it. Now just you hide first page. What you can do? Hide the second page, guys. You show only what? First page. Now try to save the report and publish it now. So this is just page navigator. I'm just giving this example for what? Navigator. I'm just giving one example for page navigator. I'm saving the report name as what? Page navigator. Click on save and try to publish it to the Power BI service and see it how it will looks. Power BI service. I'll publish it to one of the workspace. What? DP triple two. Click on selector. How many pages you can see when you open the report now? Only one page. Let's try to see the report how it will looks like. Go to which workspace? DP triple two. Which report? Page navigator. When I go and open the report, so now you can see only single page, guys. Are you seeing two pages? No, single page. But you are seeing what? Two buttons. Two buttons. When I click on sales analysis, you can see what? Sales. When I click on profit analysis, so look at this. You are getting different thing or not? So will they think that there are two pages now? No, only one page. When I click on sales analysis, I can see the sales. Subcategory wise sales, category wise sales, region wise sales. When I click on profit analysis, category wise profits, region wise profits, subcategory wise profits. Like this, we can do lot of different things, guys. So when you are having any requirement, such kind of things, try to utilize the Google. I cannot sit and explain this kind of functionalities, lot of functionalities, but we can do lot of things like this. So you no need to create multiple pages. If you have third page also, you can add third button, right? Yes. When I click on that here itself, it will load that page, right? You want to hide all the pages. That's it. One single page is sufficient, right? Fine, guys. This is about page navigator. So this is all about some power view, guys. We are done with understanding. Only you'll get comfort when you do practice, guys. Even when I listen to the class again and again and nothing will get. Try to do practice. See some reports in the Google and try to replicate same things. Data, whatever the data it is, no matter. See the formatting, how you will do, so that you'll get some idea. Try to play with the options what we have over there. So this is all about today's class, guys. Today's class, we discussed first tooltip page and then bookmark selection pane button, report formatting. Right, guys. Let us stop here. So we are done with the last 3 weeks almost. We discussed Power View. Which one? Power View. In from no class tomorrow and after tomorrow. From Monday's class, we are going to start with what? Power BI service. Power BI service is important module. We'll discuss from Monday's class, guys. Anybody have any questions from today's class?